and then the dinosaur puts his tail in the water and then starts moving it, and then he takes over, and then the caveman smiles. And it's just like, it's like, oh, okay, so he's like the teamwork, and he's not gonna make him, like, it's his turn to paddle, and like they're having a good time, so it's just like it's things like that. So again, don't mean to
But
go off in a
it's
weird
an
direction.
it's it's an awe moment until a fucking meteor comes down and kills the dinosaurs.
Don't ruin it, Ro.
Sorry.
But it looked like a good TV show, and it almost was doing what you were saying, Tristan. It just doesn't need any words, doesn't need anything, and it can still make you feel, and can still get the message across. So
Yeah, no, that's why I like work that does that. And then he combines that kind of skill set with just fucking amazing writing, just great writing on top of it. So it's sparse, so you're always wanting to read more, but like he almost doesn't let you, and it kind of keeps you engaged. I always like that part about it. You should read the book V for Vendetta if you get a chance. It's a lot more brutal than the movie, and the movie's pretty brutal, but it's a British dude talking about fascism. Like they just have a great way with words about that kind of stuff. It's always really fun and just speech like, and it's great. It's very great.
Does he write all the stuff himself, or does he have help?
He writes it himself. He doesn't do all the art. I mean, he teams up with really good artists and people to actually storyboard stuff out, but he does the physical writing.
Okay.
Because that's a really big, like that's a big dynamic in comic books. It's like who's going to control the visuals versus the words, and how that interaction works between that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's kind of a set way to do it, but every team kind of approaches it their own way, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last one I want to talk about is back with our Green Lantern friends. It's similar to the first one, but this was my favorite one when I first read this book. This one's called The Blackest Night. Again, back to the Green Lanterns, their whole thing is about manifesting visually stuff, right? So they basically use their willpower. That's what powers that ring thing. And it's about willing objects into the world with green light. Now, as I said, every area of the cosmos needs a protector. So there's this one area that is completely void of light. It's so far out that there's no suns, there's no nothing, but there is life out there. It's silicon-based life.
That is something weird.